What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I thought I'd do a little video. Haven't done one in a while, haven't done anything in a while on YouTube, so I thought I'd do one today. This channel used to be all about racing and four-wheelers, and you guys knew I had the 450 and stuff like that, and you've seen the GoPro footage, but the four-wheeler's gone now. I sold it about a month ago and decided to get into something different. I'm super excited to have it. I'm super excited that I got the opportunity, and I've worked hard enough to where it actually came true. So took a $4,000 quad, sold it for $4,000, and turned it into that. This is a 2016 Mustang Premium EcoBoost. It's not the GT. Probably get a lot of people saying stuff about it not being a GT, but it's a nice car. Black interior with the silver and the chrome accents in there. The ruby red. Sorry, it's really dirty. I haven't washed it. I washed it last week before I went to a car show. Haven't washed it since. This color shows dirt really easy, and it really makes me upset. But yeah, so I decided let's take a drive and we'll talk about the car just a little bit. Like I said, this is a 2016 Mustang Premium. I'm gonna put you guys in the phone holder while we drive, so I'm not driving with my phone in my hand. It's a 2016 Mustang Premium EcoBoost. So the EcoBoost has a turbo. And it being a premium, it's got sport modes, track modes. Turn that down. I know it's hot in here, but I don't really need it on right now. Sport mode, track mode. It's got steering modes, like you get normal, comfort, and sport. You get paddle shifters. You can kind of, you can't really see it, but they're right here. The black interior. This is the S550 Mustang. So this being a 2016, I also have, and I'll show you guys in a little bit, I have the badge because these were made to model after the 60s cars with the fastback, the slope on the back and everything. This is a year newer than my stepdad's GT. This is the best one we could find for the cheapest, so I went ahead and got it. Bought it in Avon, Indiana from Andy Moore Kia. I bought a Mustang from a Kia dealership. We had two we were going to go up there for that day, and we're going to drive while I talk. We had two we were looking for. One, well, that's not going to work, is it? No better. We had two we were looking for. This one, and there was another one at the Ford dealer up in Plainfield. It was in Plainfield the Ford dealer was at. We went and looked at them. We got to Plainfield. We went to Plainfield first because I was like, this one had like an upgraded wheel package, so it had like GT wheels, the chrome ones. So I was like, oh, I really want to look at that because I really like those wheels. Well, we went and looked at it, and the moment that, sorry, I had to cut a little bit of that out. I was messing with the phone mount and it came off. What I was saying was actually I don't remember what I was saying, so we're just gonna move on from what I was saying. Oh no, I was talking about the one in Plainfield. So we went and looked at the one in Plainfield, and get there, and as soon as I get there, somebody's looking at the car already. So I was like, that sucks. But you know, most people believe in things happen for a reason. So we stood around for a minute looking at some other cars because my mom's interested in a new car, and Andy was looking at the trucks, and I decided, you know what, let's leave here, let's go look at another car. And we went and looked at this, and we got there, and we looked at it, we knew there was some damage on it. There's a little bit of damage on the front, there's scratches and stuff, chips, stuff you have with a 2016 and it being 2022, it's a 5-year-old car, but it's pretty decent condition for, you know, how old it is. So, went and looked at it. The guy said, "Do you want to test drive it?" And I said, and Andy looked at me and I said, "Yeah, I want to drive it." So got the keys, got in it, took off. and I loved it. I loved it from the start. Drove around, brought it back. I said, and me and he decided that maybe we'll call up the other one just so we can look at both cars, and that one was significantly cheaper than this, so we were like, well, let's see if it's still available. So we go down there and we go look, and we call them before we leave, and the Avon dealership, and we're like, hey, is this still available? We're interested. They said, yeah, it's still here. I said, there was a guy looking at it this morning. Is he buying it? No, he's not buying it. It's still here. I said, oh, okay. So we show up, and kid you not, it's sitting up front. And we're like, sweet, they didn't sell it. He just drove it and didn't get it. And as soon as we pulled in, that car went back to service. And we're like, maybe they're rewashing it before they put it back on the lot. Guys, so we call for the guy that, she directed us to, the lady we call on the phone. And he says, yeah, that car right now is in financing. Oh, all right. So they've already passed. They've passed the test drive. They've passed signing papers. Now they're into financing. Now they're going to figure out their monthly, and they're going to get sent back before they leave. So we're like, what the heck? Well, he said, I'll give you my number. If it doesn't go through, I guess there were some issues already. And they said, if it doesn't go through, we'll call you and you can come look at it. We're like, all right. So we went off at 8, and I was all tore up. I was like, I really want this car. And I was talking about this one. I said, we need to go back to Kia. I really want it. He goes, well, let's look at the... I said, no. I want this car. This is the car I want. And he goes, well, let's wait. So I get the text. He says, sold. I said, bet. I was happy about it. I kind of was like, yeah, dang, that sucks. I kind of like that car. But whatever. Things happen for a reason. So we left. We went and ate at Culver's, left, went straight back to Avon. Pulled up, said, let's talk about it some more. So, got the price worked down a little bit. Put my down payment in. Got everything sorted out. Got approved. And now here we are. Like I said, it's a 2016 EcoBoost Premium. So this has the 2.3 liter EcoBoost turbo motor in it. It's the same motor they use for the Edges, Escapes, the Focus RSs, and STs. Obviously, they're different variants of this motor, but this is the motor they use. You guys might not be able to hear the turbo on the camera, but you guys might be able to hear the little sucking sound. She's pretty quick for a 4-cylinder. It is a 4-cylinder. It's pretty quick for what it is. No, I have not. I'm honestly scared to get on it as much as some people say you should, and I don't want to wreck it and don't want to break it or anything. I've really been babying this thing. But yeah, it's got the silver and gray or metal gray wheels. I wasn't a big fan of them at first, and I really grew to them, and I really like them. My plans, so you guys, I'm obviously going to try to make more videos. I've been saying it for a while, I never do, but now I really want to, because now I have something I can take out all the time, and I can take videos of, and like, oh, we're here at, like I was at last weekend, RPM, we're doing a very little car show, and there's a ton of stuff there. It's kind of hard to do some stuff at races, because you're too worried about racing. At a car show, you can just kind of relax, chill out, and have fun. You can just sit there, you don't have to do anything. So, I'm going to try to make a lot more videos about this. My goal is to have this thing built out to where it, it's as fast as a GT, maybe a little faster. I'm going to tune it, put a tuner, tuner, cold air intake, intercooler, downpipe, exhaust, all of it, wheels, some body stuff. I think I'm going to put a GT350 body kit on it, which is a splitter and a wing. But yeah, I love this car. This car it's super comfy. You'd think for a sports car, you couldn't sit in this thing and ride for 2 hours. Me and my buddy drove around for a while last weekend before we had an unfortunate event go down. But, which reminds me, please be very careful when you're at a big crowd, a big event. in cars or on motorcycles. We just had a buddy get in an accident. I was there. I was the one that had to run up on him and figure out if I still had my friend or not. Luckily, he survived. He was very, very lucky. Had a car pull out in front of him. He wasn't paying attention. The guy in the car wasn't, and Eli had to lay it down and hit the car. He hit it pretty much head first. Luckily, always wear your helmet because that helmet saved his life. Had some pretty good injuries, but nothing that is, super terrible. Had 2 pretty good gashes in his leg, fractured a vertebrae and broken 3 ribs. And some, the obvious bruising and bust-ups and stuff like that. But most of the time when you see a motorcycle accident, it's 1,000 times worse. And luckily this time, we were all lucky. And I was lucky to walk up with my friend talking to me. We pretty much had a full conversation while he was on the ground getting checked out. So luckily that was the outcome of that. I would never, ever want to do that again. Nor do I ever even want to hear about it. But please be careful when you're out and about at this streetcar takeover, so there's a ton of people there, and people being stupid, doing stupid things. Please be very, very careful if you do decide to go out and do these things and have the fun like we did until that happened. So everything can change in a second, and it did. So please be careful. Yes, having a motorcycle and having a car is fun. Just there's some precautions that you need to take, and please watch out for bikes. But anyways, yeah, this is my car. Deeply in love with it. Definitely intend on making this thing one bad unit to my standards, really. But I really want to make this thing sweet. With the price of everything now, it's kind of hard to do that. But that's my whole goal, is to make this thing an absolute ripper of a vehicle. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we get some more subscribers, but if you aren't subscribed and you see this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. It'd be awesome. The more subscribers I see, the more I feel like I want to do these videos. So to people who are already subscribed, thank you for sticking around. Yeah, this is going to be a huge setting, a different change. But hopefully you guys will love it just as much as me, and we'll have a lot of fun with it. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, like I said, like, subscribe, hit the bell, because there's going to be a lot more videos coming about this thing, and car shows and car meets and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.